Hi everyone, we are Group 14 will explain our presentation to you about conditional tenses. So before that, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Kadri from Praista and my friend.
Hello, my name is Iputu Dersa Sudarmo and we are from Faculty of Letter, Paramadeva University.
Conditional tenses are used to speculate about what could happen, what might have happened, and what we wish would happen. In English, most sentences using the conditional contain the word if. Many conditional forms in English are used in sentences that include verbs in one of the past tenses. This usage is referred to as the unreal past, because we use a past tense but we are not actually referring to something that happened in the past. There are 5 main ways of using conditional sentences in English. In all cases, these sentences are made up of if clause and a main clause. In many negative conditional sentences, there is an equivalent sentence construction using unless instead of if. The zero conditional. The zero conditional is used for when the time being referred to is now or always, and the situation is real and possible. The zero conditional is often used to refer to general truths. The tense in both parts of the sentence is the simple present. In zero conditional sentences, the word if can usually be replaced by the word when without changing the meaning. Let's take a look at this table. If plus simple present, or if this thing happens, that thing happens. The tense in both parts of the sentence is the simple present. For examples, if you heat ice, it melts. Ice melts when you heat it. If it rains, the grass gets wet. The grass gets wet when it rains. The zero conditional is also often used to give instruction, using the imperative in the main clause. For example, ask Rifan if you are not sure what to do. Meet me here if we get separated. Next is the type 1 conditional. The type 1 conditional is used to refer to the present or future where the situation is real. The type 1 conditional refers to a possible condition and its possible result. In these sentences, the if clause is in the simple present and the main clause is in the simple future. Let's take a look at this table. If plus simple present plus simple future. Or if this thing happens, that thing will happen. For example, if it rains, you will get wet. You will get wet if it rains. If you don't hurry, you will miss the train. You will miss the train if you don't hurry. You can also use modals in the main clause instead of the future tense to express the degree of certainty, permission, or a recommendation about the outcome. For example, if he calls you, you should go. If you drop the glass, it might break. And my friend will continue the next slides.
So the next is the type 2 conditional. The type 2 conditional is used to refer to a time that is now or any time, and a situation that is unreal. The sentences are not based on fact. The type 2 conditional is used to refer a hypothetical condition and its probable result. In type 2 conditional sentence, the if clause uses the simple past and the main clause uses the present conditional. Let's take a look at this table. If plus simple past plus present conditional or present conditional, which is if this thing happened, that thing would happen or that thing would be happening. For examples, if it rains, you will get wet. You will get wet if it rained. If she fell, she would hurt herself. She would hurt herself if she fell. You can also use modals in the main clause instead of would to express the degree of certainty, permission, or a recommendation about the outcome. For example, if he called me, I could not hear. Next is the type 3 conditional. The type 3 conditional is used to refer to a time that is in the past and a situation that is contrary to reality. The facts they are based on are the opposite of what is expressed. Type 3 conditional is used to refer to an unreal past condition and its probable past result. In type 3 conditional, the if clause use the past perfect and the main clause use the perfect conditional. Let's take a look at this table. If plus past perfect plus perfect conditional or perfect continuous conditional, which is if this thing had happened, that thing would have happened, or that thing would have been happening. For example, if it had rained, you would have gotten wet. You would have gotten wet if it had rained. I would have believed you if you had not lied to me before. If you had not lied to me before, I would have believed you. You can also use modals the main clause instead of would to express the degree of certainty, permission, or recommendation about the outcome. For example, if he called you, you could go. And the last one is the mixed type conditional. The mixed type conditional is used to refer to a time that is in the past and a situation that is going into the present. The facts they are based on are the opposite of what is expressed. The mixed type conditional is used to refer to an unreal past condition and its probable result in the present. In mixed type conditional sentence, the if clause use the past perfect and the main clause use the present conditional. Let's take a look at this table. If plus past perfect plus present conditional, or if this thing had happened, that thing would happen. For examples, if we had looked at the map, we would not be lost. We would not be lost if we had looked at the map. If you had caught that plane, you would be dead now. You would be dead now if you had caught that plane. You can also use modals in the main clause instead of would to express the degree of certainty, permission, or recommendation about the outcome. For examples, if you had crashed the car, you might be in trouble. If I had learned to ski, I might be on the slopes right now. And that is it. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. If anyone has any question, write in the comment below. We'll be happy to open up the discussion.
And don't forget to like this video. Once again, thank you.